What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another banger. And in this video, I just want to explain. I took 4 trades today. Um, 3 were winners. 1 was a loss for a small loss on NQ. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it here. So I think my first trade. My first trade on NQ was this reject in this area right here. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to look. My first trade was this area right here. I took puts right here to this key level down here. That netted me a couple $100. I'm not exactly sure how much it netted me. It's not like Thinkorswim where you could look and see what trade netted you how much. So I'm not too sure of how much that netted me, but my risk to reward was very tight. Once we rejected this little area up here, my stop loss is right here, take profit right here. So I had a pretty tight stop, took profits. Then I said, if we break this, I'll get in again. If we break this demand area and with some volume, I'll get in. So we broke it a little bit after I got out of my previous trade, broke it. I got in right here because I wanted to break this area. Stop loss was very, very tight. I had it like right above this trend line that I had that I wanted to see price break out of, and it stopped me out for a small loss. But once I seen it reject this trend line again, I got right back in with no hesitation because I just choked my stop loss. And I took price from right here all the way down to these lows right here. That was like another $400. And then my last trade was a couple scalps down here. Once I took profit right here and I seen sellers come back in, I wanted to hit this key level here. So once I got out of this trade around this area and we came down, popped back up, I got into the trade again in this area right here to take price right to these lows. I was aiming for these lows because sellers did present themselves, but I didn't want to keep holding simply because I knew that buyers could come in at the bottom of this demand zone or somewhere in between this demand zone. I knew buyers could come in. So I cut it, fairly close, but give me 1 second. As you guys can see, that netted me $905. Don't pay attention to my simulated because I just do random things with the simulation. When I'm bored, I just take random trades on the simulation. Trades that I would not normally take, with my strategy. I just be trying stuff out on a simulation. My advice to you guys, if you do use NinjaTrader, use the sim. Say, for instance, you're not as confident in your strategy. Use the sim during the day when the trading hours are active to practice your strategy in the real market. But me, I try to see if I could find a strategy to trade on the weekends on the simulation. I made $32,000 on one trade off the sim before trading overnight on the weekend. So I know it's possible, but I'm just trying to, find out a weekend method, I guess you could call it, since price action moves very differently on the weekend and it's very slow. But yeah. But other than that, let me see if I can see any other opportunity. It looks like we're holding above my key level that we have here. Oh yeah, I want to thank you, VR Investments, for showing me this control shift. This is awesome, man. I really love it. But yeah, as you can see, we're holding above this area now. I guess calls would be valid to this area right here, but we're not having too much follow through. So that's the only thing I don't like about this area, was we're not having too much follow through. But we did have a bullish engulfing candle on that bearish candle coming out of this demand zone. So buyers are definitely in this area. They are definitely here, no doubt. But it's just about patience and just waiting for the right time to execute your strategy. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Oopsie. I'm just adjusting my demand zone. Oh, that's my 30-minute. Oh my gosh. But it's still pretty valid though. Yeah. So say for instance, I wanted to try puts again, right? I would need confirmation. We would need to break below this demand zone, retest it with a reject for me to take it back down to these lows. And if I wanted to take price down, further down, I would need a break out of this demand zone with heavy selling pressure because buyers could immediately come back in and, take price back into the demand zone. So I need sellers to confirm that this area is no longer needed. This area is no longer being held by buyers so sellers can move it further down. But other than that, that's really. Oh, I did take a trade on ES. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to find out where it is. Yes, I had a small scalp on ES. I got in right here at 525 and I took price up to like 420. What was that? 426 something. I'm not sure. Price is in the way right here, as you can see. So I can't really see, the price. But yeah, I took it for a small scalp simply because it was only like $75 or something I made on that, $55. One of the two, simply because we weren't having much follow through like above this level. Like buyers just didn't seem like they really wanted to hold this. So, I held through some of this, came back up, popped back up, and I sold right at these highs again, simply because, like I said, it just didn't seem like buyers really wanted that area. And from my experience, it was just telling me to get out. So that's what I did. I got out for a little scalp, 75, $55. I'll take it. That's gas. Shoot. I'll take that. That's food money. That's a little bit of gas money. Feel me? That's how you got to think about trading. You got to think about it in realistic terms. Some of you guys probably just starting out, make $100 and you think it's probably not enough or something. In reality, that's a lot of money. Imagine somebody come in your house and put $100 on the table every day and tell you you can take it. Are you not going to take it? You telling me you're not going to take it? Exactly. Exactly. So long story short, trade smart, trade safe. I only traded one contract today, this whole day. And out of three good trades made me $905. That's the power of risk to reward. And imagine if I was just going full size here, I probably would have made like $2,000 today, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to, I'm sorry, I just got thrown off by a text message. I'm just trying to earn my size back, and work on my mental game. But other than that, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.